Okay, I'm gonna take a break, not a break, but I'm gonna take a break from the writing side of it, and I'm gonna get more into the behavioral side of it. There's content and there's behavioral. So this this course was not designed to solely be a writing course. I mean, there's so many books and so many courses on simply writing, and I'm not trying to distinguish myself, but I'm trying to be more me. And what I mean by that is, I love psychology. I love consuming psychology. I don't want to create psychology, and I understand that I still love this aspect of it because I read books for fun about it, and does it sound it sounds a little pretentious, but it's genuine. Like social animal, power of habit, um, not good to great. Sometimes I'm getting into business books lately, but mindset, Carol Dweck. All of these books have very like a flow. Mihai Csikszentmihalyi. Um, all these books are predictably rational. Dan Ariely. All these books are grounded in psychology, sort of, and the power of habit is really applicable to real life, anything, but writing as well. So one really good example is what are these things? Okay, so there's a latte, the cue, and the reward. Okay, so I should go into full screen, but there's a problem with full screen, so let me just do this. Okay, so first we have the cue, and which is a craving, a need for a break, a feeling, a desire to do something good. So you get latte, and then you feel rewarded. Boom. Cue, routine, reward. So another example is fighting, and you go gambling, and then you get a reward. So craving for a numbness. This could also be alcohol. Could solve that. And also, I mean, that solve is not a good. Could be your reward response, and that's a negative way. And also, there's okay. So the example they used in the book was toothpaste, and it wasn't regular in our lives until a certain point. And they tried to market this thing, and they were like, "How do we market it?" And they realized that they craved a tingling sensation, not necessarily the feeling of being clean, not the feeling like people were like, "Oh, I need to clean my teeth." People were like, "Oh, I like that feeling of being clean," and they use other examples such as the spray. It's like not Windex, but not Clorox, Febreze, and it wasn't Febreze, but it's like Febreze. Think for it, Glade, and you spray it, and people don't really want that, to mask the odor. They want a fresh sense of freshness. So they were marketing to the wrong cue. Anyways, that's kind of like a book review, but the point of it is writing can be like that. So I don't know where you would put it in, cue, routine, or reward, but it's very important to build that habit of writing, and you want to positively reinforce it. Positive reinforcement, it could be um, a reward like a latte or something like that. So it could also be a cue, like, okay, it's 10 o'clock, it's time for me to write, and you write, and then you get a feeling of a sense of completion, and every day you're moving towards a goal. And then maybe an ultimate reward is someone looking at your work, and they like really love it. And unfortunately, I think that's a huge part of the reason why I write, because of the social aspect of it. But so Ken Robinson, when he talks about the element in his book, he talks about basically skills and passions. So the element is where your skills, what you're really good at, and your passions, what you're really interested in, they match. And along with another factor, I believe. But to me, those two things, what you're really good at and what you love. So writing for me, I'm not sure specifically, but I think in life you want to satisfy at least one of those things, and that's how you're in the right field, or in the right doing the right job. So for me, yeah, writing. My cue is to go to work. routine is writing, and then the reward, it can sometimes, it can sometimes be like, oh, validation, people like it, but a lot of other times when I can see something that maybe my students can't see it, and then I show them exactly what I see and how to improve it from my perspective, and I give them a complete option, the freedom to either do it or not. It's up to them. And when they hit that next level, that's an incredible rewarding feeling that I don't think I could get anywhere else with any of my other skills or talents or interests. So I mean, that's an amazing thing, and I think that's why I love this um, field so much. One of the reasons. So that's my reward, and hopefully, if you can improve and benefit and write amazing personal statements, then I get my reward. So that's the power of habit, and you want to take this into consideration as you write.